Good morning. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I'm your host for the morning. My name is Badun Das. I'm from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I'm proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and certified international educational and training institute. In last years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just for informal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, award quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like your own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and world knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge, which can update all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, convert sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concept for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, you already completed 1,803 webinars successfully. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, you already completed 1,803 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well-wisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.edrigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched a new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for once with proper information. Note that with proper information, you will enjoy features that cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate on our website. We replace that. You have to join regular on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time limited because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download a certificate of gratitude. If you are an online life quiz competition winner, you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in any award function which organized comments about with IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare and download 18 types of mission certificates from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influence in the Pandemic. Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities in the Pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeking in 2020, 2021 and 2022, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a foreign language and assessment, certificate of participation webinar series 3, digital classroom engagement tools, certificate of participation webinar series for the new trend in education, certificate of participation webinar series 5, upskilling innovation leadership and managerial skills, certificate of participation webinar series 6, research comprehension approach, certificate of participation webinar series 7, Trend and innovation in mathematics education, certificate of participation wellness is 8. Art in teaching special program in the art, certificate of participation wellness is 9. 21st century to teaching mathematics, certificate of IGP corporate ambassador, certificate of IGP campus ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1,000 plus international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, education tips for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our Fitness Student Services website for free and many more. Dear IGP, well, we we promised previously, but lack of technical problem, we are late sending you on. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous condition to solve all issues from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your this for all of the details. It's a portal, you can still check your button or she will like us to benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. At present, everyone can start our 1804 webinar, which name is Power of Your Subconscious Mind Book Reviewed Part 10. And today our speaker's name is Samir Narad. He is from India. Before I hand over this to our speaker, I must share a very little bit about him. Motivational speaker and life coach, NLP participant. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yes, great morning. Thank you so much for fantastic introduction.
Welcome, sir. Sir, please present your presentation.
Awesome. So, my dear friends, wherever you are right now, so I just want to say great morning, great afternoon, and great evening. I don't know where you are looking at me. Maybe you are watching the recording after some time, or you're watching it live. Trust me, whatever you're going to witness, that is going to transform your life because it is all about subconscious mind. It is all about subconscious mind. If you analyze all the legends of maybe business industry or sports industry or scientists, you will find one common theme. The common theme is subconscious mind. They know how to tap the power of the subconscious mind because once you tap the power of the subconscious mind, you become limitless, you become infinite. See, there is something called as left brain and right brain. Left brain is all about logic and right brain is all about imagination. You must have heard one name, Albert Einstein. He once said, your imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is all about your right brain, your subconscious mind. Your logic can take you from position A to position B, but imagination can take you anywhere. So it's all about imagination, my dear friend. And how can we use this imagination as a tool, as a faculty to reach our goals? This is what we are going to explore. And today's session is going to be in-depth analysis of that. We are going to study a lot of aspects of the subconscious mind and how it can be useful in all areas of the life. Please understand, it's not like it can be utilized only to make money or to become famous or to become healthy. No, it can be utilized in all areas of your life, be it health, be it career, be it relationship, be it finance, be it social, be it spiritual. So let me give you a bit of my background before going into the topic, because you may feel like, how come I got the authority, how come I got the right to speak on this topic? So I'm Samir Narad. Basically, I'm an electrical engineer. I did diploma degree in electrical engineering. After that, I did job for 6 years in Blue Star Limited. In between, I did my correspondence MBA in marketing. But after doing all these things, I realized what I'm born for. That is to help people and motivate people. But how I got to know about the purpose of my life? Actually, I read the book Power of a Subconscious Mind. In that book, there are 3 steps formula that has been given by Dr. Joseph Murphy to become successful. 3-step formula to become successful. Step number 1, identify your passion. Step number 2, work hard in the area of your passion. And step number 3, do something for the humanity from that knowledge. And I discovered my purpose. And meanwhile, few years ago, I was a dropout student. I failed in engineering. I was in depression. I was visiting psychiatrists. I was having antidepressants. I was having suicidal tendencies. I was going through hell. It was going on in my life. Again, the power of a subconscious mind book helped me. I used those principles. I read that book, used those principles, and from a dropper, I became topper. From 45, I jumped to 85. So this magic happened in my life way back in 2007. And from 2007, I started preaching about it. I started sharing about it, and people also get some miraculous results. And then I realized this is what my calling is. This is what I'm born for. And I decided to switch my career completely. So, my dear friends, whatever I'm going to share today, it is coming from the experience. It is not something bookish. It is not like I watch one or two motivational videos and I'm sharing you this information. No, a lot of depth and analysis I'm sharing this. So if you have any question, you're most welcome. At the end of the session, we are going to do a Q&A session, so be ready for that. And in between, be active. We are doing this webinar, so don't think like you can just chill out and you can watch the session like this. It will not help you. You need to be really active. So how you can be active? You just need to make out notes. You need to be ready with your questions. So write your questions in the book. Later on, you can ask them. And I'm going to ask you to be active in the chat box, because as of now, I can't make you active in the terms of speaking something. You're in a listening mode right now, but you can make yourself active by being active in the chat box. I'll ask some questions and you need to just say yes, yes, or whatever I'll ask you to repeat, you need to say it. You need to type it in the chat box. Fair deal, my dear friend. Just say yes in the chat box. If it is a fair deal, just say yes in the chat box so that we can get started. Awesome. So thank you so much. You may be right now on WhatsApp or Facebook, doesn't matter, but make sure you are active in the chat box. So let me share screen, my dear friends. Let me share screen. Just give me a few seconds so that I can share the PPT with all of you. Awesome. I hope you can see the PPT right now. So power of your subconscious mind, this is what you are exploring. And this is a 10 session. So we have covered so much of content over the period of last few months. So I'm not going to go in a depth of everything, but I'm going to touch some key elements of your life. Trust me, whatever I'm going to share today, it will definitely help you. So you are supposed to share it with so many of your friends so that you get the blessings at the end of the day. So let's explore it. Now, it is finished in divine order. Now you must be wondering what has been finished in divine order. So let me share you the backstory about this lady. There was one lady, and she was having a lot of challenges in the terms of some court cases and all. Some litigations were going on. A lot of disturbances were there in her life. Family disputes were going on over some property, and the advocates, the attorneys, all of them were confused. How it can be sought? How it can be sought? How it can be sought? So that point of time, she got to know about Dr. Joseph Murphy, and she got to know about how she can use the subconscious mind to solve the challenge. You know what she did? Every night before going to sleep, she was repeating this statement: it is finished in divine order. Now, if you're listening to me for the first time, you must be wondering why before going to sleep. My dear friends, before going to sleep and as we get up in the morning, we are in alpha state of the mind. Let me repeat. Before going to sleep and as we get up in the morning, we are in alpha state, we are in hypnotic state, we are in programming state. So in this state, whatever we repeat, whatever we visualize, it goes in our subconscious mind, and whatever goes in our subconscious mind, that becomes reality. More often than not, it becomes a reality. So before going to sleep, you are supposed to focus upon your goal. Now, there are variety of ways by which you can program the subconscious. Like you can visualize, you can maybe write your goals, and all. So many options are there. Now, this lady chose to form one statement of her goal. What she did, instead of saying too many things, she decided to choose one statement that summarizes everything. Now she wanted to finish it off, end it in a fantastic way. Now, what is the fantastic way? How it should be ended? She was unclear. She was absolutely unclear about it. So what she did? She just made one statement like it is finished in divine order. Now, what is the meaning of divine? Divine is a perfect. Divine is beyond perfect. Divine is awesome. Divine is amazing. We all know that because God is perfect. God, nature, universe, whatever you call it. So what she said, it is finished in divine order. It is finished in divine order. Every night before going to sleep, she was repeating this statement with a lot of feelings. One more thing, whatever you're doing before going to sleep, you need to say it with a lot of emotions. Because, my dear friends, left brain is about logic and right brain is about emotions. So until and unless you are not emotional, you cannot enter the subconscious mind. So before going to sleep, this lady was saying, it is finished in divine order, it is finished in divine order with lot of emotions. And the magic happened. It was programmed in her subconscious mind, and upcoming days she experienced magic. The opposite party decided to sit and discuss how it can be sorted without any kind of laws and lawsuits. So there was mutualism, there was understanding, there was harmony, and it was finished in divine order. It was finished in divine order. It was beyond logic because earlier both the parties were fighting over that property, but later on they decided to have mutualism. They decided to agree on something. Are you getting my point? My dear friends, we all know it is so painful to go in the court and to file a case, to fight for it. It takes years and years. It's quite painful journey. It is so many blame games happened and all. So we all know that. So in case you're going through any of this, make sure you use this tape. In case you know someone who are going through hell because of some court cases, you can just share with them because it is hard truth, bitter truth that some of the advocates they intentionally don't give you the real result intentionally, because if they give the real result in a fantastic way in a very short term, how come they are going to earn money? How come they have the bread and butter for their family? So sometimes they misguide you, sometimes they drag it unnecessarily so that they get enough amount of fees for their sessions. It's the unfortunate part. Not all advocates are like that, but most of them are like that. I hope you got the concept. It is finished in divine order. Before going to sleep with a lot of emotion, just say it and experience magic yourself. So let us go to the next case study. I am completely free from this habit. Harmony and peace of mind reign supreme. What completely free from? See, all of us, we have some negative habits. Do you agree? Just say yes in the chat box. Just say yes in the chat box, comment box if you agree to me. All of us have certain negative habits. We have great habits also. We have pathetic habits also. But if you don't overcome those pathetic habits, then it can lead to a lot of challenges in life. So do you agree to that? Just say yes in the chat box. Just say yes in the comment box. So how to overcome? See, if you try to use your willpower, it is so tough to overcome any habit with the willpower. Because willpower and all, it is coming from your left brain, and your habit, it is in your subconscious mind. Always remember, your habits are in your subconscious mind, so you need to trigger subconscious. So what you need to do before going to sleep again, before going to sleep, you need to use this statement: I am completely free from this habit. Again, not just you need to say it with emotions. So I'm completely free from this habit. Harmony and peace of mind reign supreme. This is what you need to say. By using this tool, you can get rid of smoking, drinking, or maybe drugs, or maybe watching porn movies. There are so many different habits are there. Maybe having junk food, maybe having some kind of anger challenges. So all kind of habits can be eradicated with the help of this tool. How cool is this? Just say yes in the chat box if you find it very cool. So you must be wondering, if you're watching it for first time, how come it's going to happen only by just saying it before going to sleep? How exactly subconscious works? Please understand, whatever you say, whatever you visualize, whatever you write before going to sleep, it goes in your subconscious. And whole night your subconscious is damn active. But during the sleep, when during the sleep subconscious mind is damn active, too much active, that point of time subconscious mind works on whatever you say before going to sleep. So if you empower yourself before going to sleep, then subconscious mind is going to work on it whole night. And what will happen in the daytime? In the daytime, you will meet right kind of people. You'll get to know right kind of solutions, and you will achieve your target. You'll meet right kind of godfather, godmother, right kind of environment, right kind of events, and you will achieve your target. Sometimes subconscious will go in compulsion. Now, what is a compulsion? What is a subconscious compulsion? Subconscious compulsion is like you will be forced to do certain things which are important for your goals. It will happen. Even if you don't want to do certain things, it will happen through you. Magically, it will happen through you. It is known as subconscious compulsion. And you will get freedom from that habit. Isn't it so amazing? Whatever I shared till now, it is so magical. It looks magical, it's not magical, it's purely scientific. People call it magic because they don't know how it is working. But once you know something, it's no longer magical, it's pure scientific. So make most of this stuff. Again, now so many people, they have the bad habits. Everyone, all of us. So we can use this tool. See, if you find it like you want to make your own video and share this information, go ahead and do that. Maybe you want to write a blog and you share it on the Insta, WhatsApp, and all. Go ahead, do that. You spread this knowledge in whichever way you want. I'm with you. Not necessarily you're supposed to share this video only. If you can share the video, it will be really awesome and fantastic. But in case you want to share it in the form of blog or some kind of short video, do that, because you can collect the blessings. Now must be wondering why blessings are important. My dear friends, blessings are everything. Because once you have the enough blessings in your kitty, in your bag, then you do wonders. You eliminate all those obstacles. You minimize the impact of all those obstacles and challenges in your life. So make most of the blessings. And how you can collect the blessings? By doing something for the humanity. Now just put blessings in the chat box right now if you're with me. Just put blessings in the chat box, comment box right now. Just put chat box in, just put I'm sorry, blessings in the chat box, comment box right now. Awesome. So let's move on. Now this is something crazy. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this slide. A lot of time. A thankful heart is always close to the creative forces of universe, causing countless blessings to flow towards it by the law of reciprocal relationship based on the cosmic law of action and reaction. Now it is too big. It is a bit complicated. I know that. If you are seeing it for the first time, I'll break down for you. A grateful heart. By the way, gratitude and thankfulness is one and the same thing. A thankful heart is a grateful heart. It's always close to the creative forces of the universe. Just imagine you'll be close to universe. You'll close to that Almighty. You'll close to that nature, causing countless blessings to flow towards you. So countless blessings will come towards you. Isn't it amazing? By the law of reciprocal relationship based on law of action and reaction. Now, what is the action and reaction principle? You already know that. You already know that science. Action equals reaction. So, my dear friends, if you are grateful and thankful, you are happy. You release, you emit, you create positive vibrations when you are in gratitude. And when you emit, radiate, release positive vibrations, what is going to happen? You are taking action of positivity. You are releasing emotions, you are releasing frequency, vibrations of positivity. Then what is going to happen? What kind of reaction you're going to get? You'll say, Samir, so simple. I'll get the reactions in the terms of great amount of positivity, happiness, blessing. That's it. You got it right. What you give, you get it back. Let me say it again. What you give, you get it back. You attract great people in your life if you are great, because your vibe attract your tribe. Same frequency people attract each other. So, my dear friends, I hope you're getting the essence of this concept. Make sure you're grateful. Make sure you're happy. I am going to spend a lot of time, around half an hour maybe, on this slide right now. I'm going to share a lot of case studies, a lot of insights about the gratitude. Trust me, gratitude is a game changer. Gratitude is the game changer. Just put gratitude in the chat box, comment box right now. Just put gratitude in the chat box, comment box right now. Now, most of the people, they don't count the blessings. Now, what is a gratitude? Just be grateful. And how you can be grateful? By counting the blessings. But most of the people postpone their happiness. Why? Because they say, Samir, I haven't achieved anything. I really want to achieve this goal, attain this target, and then I'll be happy. Wrong. You need to be happy first, and then you're going to be successful. Then you're going to achieve all your targets. Let me tell you how. Most of the people think like success is going to create the happiness. Success is a key to happiness. Wrong. Happiness is the key to success. More happier you are, more successful you're going to become. I'll explain you how. Logically. See, when you are in gratitude zone, when you are grateful, you become happy. And once you become happy, you trigger enthusiasm. You become so enthusiastic when you're happy. When you trigger enthusiasm, enthusiasm triggers positive thinking. When you're enthusiastic, you can't think negative. You release positive energy, you create positive thoughts. And when you have positive thoughts, you more often than not take positive actions. And when you take positive action, more often than not, you get positive results. Have you got the magic formula? My dear friends, have you got the magic formula? Gratitude is creating the happiness. Happiness is creating the enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is creating positive thoughts. And positive thoughts are creating positive results. This is what you want. This is what you are badly waiting for, the success. So happiness is the key to success, my dear friend. I hope you got it. Now, there is big blunder most of the people do. Most of the people in the world, they depend on something or someone for happiness. Big blunder. Most of the people depend upon something or someone for the happiness. Please understand, it's a big blunder. Why it is a big blunder? Because change is the only constant thing in the world. Do you agree? Just say yes in the chat box and comment box. Just say yes in the chat box and comment box if you agree. Change is the only constant thing in the world. Everything is going to change. Everything is changing right now. So, my dear friends, the people, the things which are giving you happiness today may not give you happiness tomorrow. Why? Because those things will change over the period of time. Those people will change over the period of time. Those people may not be there on the earth, they'll die. Then how are you going to get to happiness? So, my dear friends, do not depend upon something or someone for the happiness. Take the charge of happiness. Take control of the happiness. Albert Einstein said it beautifully. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or the things. Because if you attach your happiness to the people or the things, you're gone. So attach your happiness to your goal. And this is how you're going to become successful. This is how you're going to become happy. Is it making sense? So let me take it forward. Now you must be wondering, then Samir, for what we should become grateful for? What is there in my life for which I should be grateful? My dear friend, I'll tell you, we all are blessed beyond imagination. See, if you can see me right now or you're watching recording, it's a big blessing. You have internet, you have Wi-Fi, you have mobile, you have laptop. Be grateful to God for that. We are blessed beyond imagination because all these things which you have, which I have in my life right now, for all these things, once upon a time we prayed a lot. Do you agree? Things we have in our life right now, once we prayed for it, and now you have it, so be grateful. Things which you have in your life right now, things which I have right now, world outside is praying to God. World outside is praying, pleading to God, to nature, to universe, please give me, God, please give me. And you already have it. I already have it. They are dying every day for it. Be grateful. You're alive right now. Do not take it for granted. You're through pandemic. COVID-19, you're through COVID-19. Do not take it for granted. Be grateful to God that you're alive right now. Be grateful to God if your body is healthy because you haven't done anything to have the healthy body. Your parents did it. Your parents did everything to make your body healthy. So be grateful to your parents. They took a lot of care of you when you were a kid. When I was a kid, we were eating anything, we were going anywhere. There was no logic. And our parents, they were having sleepless nights. They were having sleepless nights. And if you're a parent, you already know what parenting is all about. It's not an easy job. It's quite tough. It is quite challenging. But out of love, parents go out of the box and they do something miraculous for the children, isn't it? So be grateful to your parents because of them you have got a healthy body. So you are breathing right now and the oxygen is available in ample amount. Be grateful to God for oxygen. So there are so many things for which you can be grateful. And you can instantly, like this, become happy. Is it making sense, my dear friend? So I request you to write down 5 things for which you are genuinely grateful. You're genuinely happy. Write down those 5 things. Maybe in the chat box, comment box, or maybe in the notebook. Wherever you can. Just write it down. 5 things for which you are grateful. It can be family, it can be friends, it can be a pet animal, it can be God, it can be a sant, your guru, your mentor, your coach, it can be you yourself. Write down 5 things. I shared more than that. You can write those also. So, my dear friends, what a powerful tool I'm sharing with you, gratitude. Let us take this game forward. If you analyze, there are two emotions. There are two emotions are damn powerful, damn deadly. Anger and fear across world. Some kind of anger, some kind of fear. So anger and fear, these are the two negative emotions. And if you are in negativity, how are you going to get great results? So how you can overcome anger and fear? You can overcome anger and fear through gratitude. Please understand, our mind is not having simultaneous thought tracks. Our mind is having only one thought track, only one. Now, on this thought track, only one thought can travel. So simple. Now, if you are having thought of any kind of fear, jealousy, envy, or whatever, any kind of negative thought, then that negative thought is on that path, in that thought process, I would say. So, how you can stop it? So simple. You just start counting the blessings. The moment you start counting the blessings, it creates the break on that negative thought automatically. On that thought track, there is a break, and you start becoming happy. You're grateful and all. And this is how you can eliminate any form of negativity. Trust me, any form of negativity, be it hurt, be it anger, be it fear, be it jealousy, whatever it may be, you can overcome it, you can remove it, you can eradicate it so simple way through the gratitude. I hope you're getting the point. Gratitude is so powerful. Now you must be wondering, Samir, can gratitude help me to become a rich person? Can gratitude help me to become financially free? Absolutely yes. A big yes. My dear friends, when you are in gratitude, you become happy. And you know what? More happier you are, more productive you are. And more productive you are, more successful you're going to become. There is one book, 1 Minute Manager. And that book says, more happier you feel, more comfortable you feel within you, more productive you are. You already know that. You must have experienced that whenever you're happy, you finish off the work really fast. So make sure you are in gratitude mode more often than not. Tony Robbins call it the peak state. Always be in a peak state. Always be in a peak state. Now, what is a peak state? Peak state is anything which is empowering you, like being curious, being grateful, being happy, being joyous, being helpful. It can be anything. So always be in a grateful state. I hope you are enjoying this content. This is so powerful. It can transform your life. Now, let me share you about one book. This book was written in 1910. 1910, the book was written. Science of Getting Rich. Very powerful book. Very small book of 70 pages. Science of Getting Rich. And in that book, gratitude has been glorified. Gratitude, the power of gratitude has been glorified, my dear friends. And just think, the book was written in 1910 and still it is an international bestseller. Not a joke, right? It has been bestseller for more than 113 years. Not a joke. 130 years. Very powerful book. Science of Getting Rich. So gratitude can make you really great. Gratitude can make you wealthy. Now you must be wondering, can gratitude make me healthy? A big yes, my dear friend. Big yes. Because whenever you are in gratitude, you become happy. And whenever you're happy, your immunity power becomes so powerful. You must have heard one statement. Laughter is the best medicine. Why they say that? Because more happier you are, more powerful your health becomes. Because of your immunity power. So make sure you are in gratitude. Not just for the health, but for the wealth. So don't you think gratitude is a game changer altogether? See, if you study any kind of meditation, there are so many meditations out there, like sun meditation, moon meditation, meditation on the deity, meditation on your parents, and all. There are so many kind of meditation on your breathing. But if you study all the meditations, they use the tool of gratitude to make you grounded, to keep you on a great plane, great mindset. So most of the meditations, they use the tool of gratitude. So you must be getting the gravity. of this gratitude. Let me share you some amazing quotes about the gratitude. A grateful heart is a magnet of miracles. Gratitude can turn your life into gold. Gratitude is a vitamin for your soul. Attitude of gratitude is the best attitude. Gratitude is a mother of abundance. See, I can go on and on. Gratitude is so powerful, my dear friends. So make most of this tool, gratitude. Just put in the chat box right now, vitamin G. Chat box or comment box, vitamin G. Vitamin G is gratitude. And once you have enough amount of vitamin G, you can create a lot of vitamin M. You must be wondering what is vitamin M. Vitamin M is money. Vitamin M is money. It is going to flow in your life. Hence, the quote is, a grateful heart, a thankful heart is always close to the creative forces of universe, causing countless blessings to flow towards it by the law of reciprocal relationship based on cosmic law of action and reaction. Now, this para or this statement must be making sense to you. How great, powerful gratitude can be. So be grateful, my dear friends. You can always be grateful, irrespective of the situation. Whatever pathetic situation may be, you have so many things to be grateful for. We are always blessed beyond imagination. Now, let me give you one ritual, one small ritual. See, we all have food like breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner. We do that. Now, while having food, you can follow one ritual, and you can be in a gratitude. See, only knowing gratitude is not enough. You need to attach it to your day-to-day activities. So once you attach it to your day-to-day activities, then automatically you're going to follow it. Now, one thing you're going to do every time, everywhere across the world, that you're going to eat something like breakfast, snacks, lunch, and dinner. So what you need to do, whenever you see food in front of you, it can be a small biscuit, it can be a big chocolate, or it can be anything. Whenever you see food in front of you, you need to use the tool of gratitude. I'll tell you how. First of all, you need to be grateful to the farmers, because farmers created that food. Otherwise, you can't have it. So be grateful to farmers. Then be grateful to all transportation people, because those transportation people, they have the sleepless nights. They overnight they need to send it to another cities and all. So they take a lot of pain to bring the food in our country, in our locality. So transportation people, be grateful to transportation people. Then be grateful to shopkeepers, those malls, because they are taking a big risk to start a mall, to start a shop. They're doing the business. Without them, we couldn't have received that food. Now be grateful to God that you have the money to buy it, to buy that food, buy those groceries. Then be grateful to the person who is preparing that food. If you're preparing the food, be grateful to yourself. If your mom or maybe your granny or your wife preparing the food, be grateful to them. Then once you have the food in front of you, be grateful to your tummy, because a tummy, your stomach, your system has got the ability to digest the food. You're healthy, because not all people can have all kind of food, you know that, because of some disease, some physical challenges. So be grateful to God that you have a healthy stomach and you can digest it really well. Now you need to send energy to the food also, because sometimes food goes through a lot of transitions, and during going to transportation, a lot of impact is happening on the food because of the vibration. Please understand, whatever vibration you have, you create an impact on that food. So in order to eliminate all those impurities and negative vibrations, you need to send blessings to food also, like God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, or God bless this food, God bless this food. And then finally you're going to have it. And while having it, again, you're going to be grateful. You need to say it while having it, that I'm becoming healthier. Thank you so much, God, but because of this food, I'm becoming healthier. Thank you so much, God, because of this food, I'm becoming healthier. This is a small ritual. Now, at the start, it may take a minute or so to follow this ritual, but over the period of time, you can finish it off within 10 to 15 seconds. Fair enough? Good enough for you? So 10-15 seconds every single day, whenever you have the food, if you follow the system, then automatically you become so powerful and you will start becoming grateful. See, I'll suggest one book for that, in order to form habits and all. Atomic Habits. You must have heard about it, by James Clear. It is, and there is one technique which is called as habit stacking, or you can say connection those habits or those activities to a day-to-day activities. So what you need to do always, whenever you want to form any kind of habit, just inculcate it in your day-to-day activities. Because once you have the attachment or the rapport of the day-to-day activities, then it's very easy to execute them, to find time for it. Because your day-to-day activities become trigger for that great habit, for that habit of gratitude. I hope you're enjoying, you're learning a lot of lessons. Just put in the chat box lessons or comment box. Lessons. Just put lessons in the chat box or comment box. Awesome. Fantastic. And by the way, I forgot to share you one important part. If you want to remember this content, or if you want to help yourself to follow the system, you know what you need to do? You teach it to someone else. Because single teaching is double learning. Single teaching is double learning. So make sure you share it with someone else in whichever way possible for you. Ideally in person, or maybe over the Zoom call or Google Meet, whatever, or maybe Microsoft Teams. It's up to you. So make sure, my dear friends, you use the tool of gratitude, because gratitude is a true game changer. It's a true game changer. Let's move on. Now, this is really amazing. Let me share this case study and then I'll go for your question. So, there was one person, he was jobless, he was having family, he was finding it really difficult to bring the food on the table. So, what he did, he was almost living in depression, you can say. And he formed one statement. I told you that you can form a statement or a single word and you can repeat it over and over again to program your subconscious mind. Now, what did he? He said, "Thank you, Father, for my wealth." Was he having wealth? Was he having money? Not at all. Not at all. But he was saying in advance, "Thank you, Father, for my wealth. Thank you, Father, for the money." He kept repeating it every single day. Whenever he was fearful and all, he kept repeating it. And after a few weeks, and by the way, he was repeating with a lot of emotions, not just mere words. He was doing it with a lot of emotions. And after a few weeks or so, he met his old employer. That employer gave him job. And not only gave him job, he gave 500 rupees as a loan, as a support at the start, even before starting the work. And because of that, he sorted all his financial issues. And he became president of that company later on. Just imagine a jobless person becoming a vice president. Isn't it unbelievable transformation? And it can happen when you use the tool of gratitude. So, my dear friends, make sure you use the tool of gratitude in your day-to-day life and transform your life. Experience this transformation yourself. Great. So that's it from my side today. That's it from my side today. So you can share your questions. If you have some questions or something, feel free and let me know. Feel free and let me know. So I can go on and on about gratitude. See, one or two tools I will share about gratitude. It can be really useful. Whenever you're going for an interview, whenever you're going for maybe some kind of exam or viva or some kind of important meeting, you can say it in advance, like, thank you so much, a fantastic meeting. You can say in advance, thank you so much, a fantastic exam, thank you so much for fantastic presentation, thank you so much for fantastic seminar, whatever it may be. If you can say it in advance, then you create something magical in your performance, in your activity. I have done that so many times. So before going for any session, I always say thank you so much, a fantastic session. Even before starting this session, I said it number of times, thank you so much, a fantastic session. Audience enjoyed a lot, and God bless all of you. I have been repeating it for so many times, maybe hundreds of times. So this is how you can use this tool. Maybe you can use this tool for your goal setting also. Whatever goal you want to achieve, you can write it like this: I am happy and grateful that I have achieved this target. Like my goal is to travel across world. So how I can write, I'm happy and grateful that I'm traveling across world. In present tense. You are supposed to write in present tense in positive words. Suppose I want to meet a celebrity. Then how can I write? How can I speak? I'm happy and grateful that I meet a celebrity. So you can use the tool of gratitude for setting the goals also. There are a variety of these. I'll suggest one book for you. There is one amazing book, The Magic, by Rhonda Byrne. Magic. In the book Magic, they have given around 21 practices, 21 strategies by which you can implement the tool of gratitude. Go ahead and explore that. 21 styles they have given. 21 styles, 21 strategies. So make most of that. Make most of that. I can go on and on, but I would love to take your questions. So we have around 10-15 minutes. So I would love to take your questions so that I can help you in a really great way. So let me just stop sharing. Awesome. So go ahead, my dear friends, ask your questions. If you have any question, please put it in the chat box or comment box. If you have any question, just let me know in the chat box or comment box. So we are going to cover all the questions because we have an ample amount of time as of now. Go ahead, my dear friends. I can go on and on about gratitude. I can go on and on about subconscious, but I would love to take your questions also in this process. So I request program coordinator just to take questions.
Thank you so much, sir, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, sir, it's time for our question and answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back to our participant here, IGP Knowledge Seeker. Please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Sir, our first question is from Bhalnaraga. What is negative power of subconscious mind? Liquid phase.
I couldn't get your question. What is the negative power of subconscious mind? Actually, subconscious mind neither negative nor positive. Please understand. The subconscious mind is just like a mirror. Now, can you call mirror negative? Not at all. Because what is the role of a mirror? Mirror is just going to reflect. In the same manner, subconscious is just going to reflect whatever you say to it again and again. So whatever you say before going to sleep or whatever you think on continuous basis, it is going to go to subconscious, and you're going to have the result of that. So whether you're putting something great or something bad, subconscious doesn't care. Like on Google, you put anything, Google is not going to stop you from typing something. If you go on YouTube, YouTube can't stop you from typing something. So whatever you type, you'll get a result of for that. That's it. This is how the subconscious is working. There is nothing negative about it. You just need to use the tool in a constructive way. I hope you got the answer.
Thank you so much, sir, for thank you so much, sir, for your answer. So there is no more questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, sir. Take care.
God bless all of you. Take care.
Honorable sir, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Yeah. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. process. Visit www.edioigp.com. Please make sure you presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, move to the next, which is a learning test, passing mark 80%. If pass, back to the course again to download your certificate. If fail to retake your course, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I am going to share the procedure again. Visit www.edioigp.com. Please make sure you presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching complete part 1, move to the next, which is the learning test, passing mark 80%. If pass, back to the course again to download your certificate. If fail to retake the quiz, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP knowledge, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is a regular webinar activity. Now time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. We changed some few process for online live quiz competition. Know that after live, no one can participate in live quiz competition. Participation process. Visit www.edioigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you cannot join live quiz competition anymore. Browse the live quiz button or given link, find the running session and join with your logged website or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join and join online live quiz competition. After the quiz, we will issue certificate for top 10, which we previously find on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. People, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is, who wrote the book of Power of Our Mind? Power for your mind. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is the right answer. 86% people are right here. Our next question is, building of your subconscious mind is option 1 lead to success, option 2 unless. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Our next question is, what is an example of subconscious mind? Option 1 dreaming, option 2 tracking an animal. Option 1 is the right answer. 94% people are right here. Our next question is, you are not aware of your subconscious mind. Is it true or false? Option 1 is the right answer. 88% people are right here. Our next question is, dash percentage of your decision take place in your subconscious mind. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 94% people are right here. Our next question is, your subconscious mind is a part of your mind that is it option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is the right answer. 93% people are right here. Next question is, what percentage of your life does your subconscious mind control? Is it 80 or 95? Option 1, 2 is the right answer. 88% people are right here. Our next question is, what percentage of your decision take place in your subconscious mind? Is it 75 or 95? Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Our next question is, what author of powers of subconscious minds? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 76% people are right here. Our last and final question of the session is, the subconscious mind is all of your option 1 is skill, option 2 thought. Option 1 is the right answer. 47% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say, properly feed your skill. Never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy, stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to a goal or the people of things. Albert Einstein. Before or hit the end like button, again wants to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as well. See you again in the next session. Thank you.